and to those of you who feel called to this reading in particular, my goal is to give you a message that your ancestors have for you at this very moment. First thing that we're going to do is shuffle out one major arcana from the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot to look at what major part of your life your ancestors want to address. If you want to stick around to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, you subscribe and hit that notification bell. You can also find me on TikTok and Instagram for more reading related content where I use my voice and also make music inspired digital art for when I don't know how to put how I feel into words. Links are in the description. So, alright. Got your card shuffled out, and it is the Fool. This is crazy because, I mean, not only does it match the table, like the color scheme, but I felt the Fool was going, it's been a card that's been sticking out to me these, past recent days. And the same thing happened with the Emperor, so I really feel like there's a really big beginning in your life that has to do with your ability to create stability and security for yourself. Maybe a new job, a new way of making money in some way. And what also comes with that is a new way of thinking as well. You definitely had to learn how to commit and be more consistent before getting to where you are now. Alright, now I want to use the Prisma Visions Tarot to better understand what exactly your ancestors want to address about this energy. We have the Lovers with Mars, Gemini, and the heart chakra. Also the number 6. This is even more interesting because I believe this was one of the first cards to come out of the Prisma Vision tarot deck with the readings that I've already made with this spread and this idea, I guess you could say. But yeah, this is, in terms of a new way of thinking, it's more of like a new way of looking at yourself, your situation, and the world. Basically, like, you can't be consistent with anything or anyone else if you're not consistent with yourself. We have the Nine of Cups with Jupiter and Pisces. By the way, this Mars energy is very, very strong, as well as Aries. You're definitely more expansive energies as well. I wouldn't be surprised if you've been seeing the number 333. This Nine of Cups is definitely about your emotional stability. I would say the Nine of Cups isn't really a wish card until you've, like, it's not a signifier for, you know what, never mind, take that back. Even though this is about emotional stability, that's what's going to lead you to your wishes and your dreams coming true, because then you will be able to have the power and the focus to bring what you want to reality. There is also a very strong sense of being present here. Let me turn off the notifications on this real quick because I don't want to be distracted. This present feeling. Like, the person here, they are definitely not in their head right now. Something here about being, how this energy is like so interesting, how being present now, you'll be able to like bring your wishes and your dreams to the present. That makes a lot of sense. I'm saying 12 at 22 or 222. Meeting the universe halfway. Definitely here, like I said, You may be more down the road in that journey, though. We have the Four of Pentacles. I heard the Four of Cups in my head with the Sun and Capricorn. With this Four of Pentacles, okay, yeah. This is definitely about some opportunity to give yourself more abundance and more security, most likely about money, how you can make money. There's a big journey starting here. This is definitely a full energy in the career sector of your life. Definitely going into it, I just saw 555 with no expectations, but also being optimistic. You're a lot more mature now, though, in the sense that my brain lost the train of thought. There's definitely a conservative type of energy here for sure. This is definitely about your foundation, building something for yourself, maybe something about relocating. And I want to be clear that the focus should be on you being responsible for your relocation. Okay, this is getting a little bit irritating. Next we have the Ace of Swords. So there's definitely something here about your mind. Keep changing your perspectives. Stay focused on your mental health. Pay attention to how you feel. So that's like a signal to focus on your thoughts when you don't feel good, when you feel uncomfortable. Focus on what you're thinking about. That's going to give you a lot of answers. Just saw 1, 2, 2. Which for me is about how change starts with you. Something here about anger and how if you focus on what makes you angry, you become what you hate. There's epiphanies, spiritual awakenings. This could either be about a specific one or many. I'm leaning more towards many just because it's the beginning of like a huge new cycle in your life, and I doubt you're only going to have like one spiritual awakening or realization on that journey. Wow. We have the Four of Cups with the Moon in Cancer. This is crazy. I'm like still realizing my own spiritual gifts. That's what I think is really cool about spirituality, is just like unlocking your gifts and, you know, traversing through the fear to gain that wisdom sort of vibes. But this Four of Cups energy tells me to tell you to not forget to check in with yourself, to stay focused on your mental health, like to be consistent enough to create a stable foundation. You first have to be consistent enough to create a foundation of your foundation that is stable. Your mental health is very, very important, and the universe is really proud of you for focusing on that. And also wants you to know that the goal is to figure out how to stay present and how to stay out of your head. This is interesting because we have the Nine of Cups here, your goal pretty much in terms of staying present and not in your head. And this Four of Cups, they're definitely in their head. You know, it could be bad, could be good. The sword is double-sided. Like, let me see if there's anything else I can get from this. Okay, yeah. The Moon energy is sticking out for sure with this Four of Cups. High Priestess energy. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, just follow your inner voice and don't let anyone tell you who you are and where you should be, because only you know that information. For sure, that came out pretty strong. But the last thing I want to do before I end this reading is I want to get some runes, about 4, for more information about the situation. I get something to drink. Okay. Your first rune is Pertho with the letter P. Mystery, occult knowledge, randomness, coincidence, secrets uncovered. Wow. There's a very mysterious energy coming from this, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely something occult, something that knowledge from experience. This feels very strongly connected to your purpose and pursuing that. Randomness and coincidence. There's definitely an idea of chance here. So this new beginning in your life, this career opportunity, it'll pass you if you don't, give it the attention you want to give it. I just saw 111. Follow your own path. Do your own thing. For sure, you're being encouraged to not be afraid to show up in the world that you are meant to show up. Secrets uncovered. Secrets of the universe. Oh my gosh, if I see that rune, I swear. Secrets of the universe. A more occult vibe again. Secrets about yourself, about humanity, reality, all kinds of things. I couldn't, exactly pinpoint it because it depends. But now we have Othala. This is one of my favorites. This is also with the letter O. Okay, I'm getting downloads right now. We have heritage, possessions, ancestral wisdom, and home. Give me a second too. Okay, so the first thing I picked up on were the letters. We have Po, and that makes me think of Kung Fu Panda, and also the Karate Kid. There's definitely an element here of Kung Fu or like that kind of art form. I definitely feel something more Asian here. But it doesn't have to be, because heritage, anybody can be from anywhere. Another significant one might be, Italian, British, Irish, and Sub-Saharan African. Picking up on those ones. You are breaking through ancestral patterns and stuff like that, and you've done a damn good job, I'm hearing. What else is there to say? You're like on the right path. Ancestral wisdom and home. Again, that relocating thing. Your ancestors are trying to teach you and guide you to give yourself the stability and security that you deserve. Menez with the letter M. Humankind, interdependence, collective potential. Okay, I definitely feel like your purpose energy here. You might be more of a humanitarian. I definitely feel Aquarius energy with that. Whatever that means to you, if it means anything at all. Also, there's pom-poms, cheerleading. I definitely feel that your ancestors, I'm also picking up like Hawaii as well. I'm also feeling that your ancestors are cheering you on. They're really trying to encourage you, and I don't know how to describe it. Like, you are always meant to have people there to support you and help you navigate the world and get yourself where you want to be. It was never something that you were supposed to do on your own. People need each other more than they realize. Which I didn't even realize, unironically, interdependence. Yeah, there's definitely a sense of unity here. For sure, collective potential, like fighting together. Maybe you creating a community to help fight for your cause. Because you're not the I don't mean for this to sound offensive, but you're not the only one with a purpose that is similar to yours, which is good because it's always nice to have someone to relate to. Validation is nice to have. It's definitely a nice to have kind of thing. You don't need it, but definitely nice to have. And the last rune is Daggers with the letter D. Day, increase, steady growth, awakening. I love how that's over this Ace of Swords and Four of Cups here. Day. If you meditate during the day, the universe and your ancestors are encouraging you to keep doing that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna say the universe on this one because, you know, we all may not know it, but we're all fighting for the same thing. Wow, that's pretty deep. The daytime as well, if it's more summery months where you are, to go outside more, or maybe just to observe the nature if it's more wintry from like your window, of course, because you don't want to be cold because that wouldn't be comfortable. But being more connected with the natural world is what I'm feeling. Increase, steady growth. And I love how that's associated with awakening, because that really shows that how much you focus on your mental health and stay committed to that is a reflection of how much focus and commitment you're going to be able to put into anything else. Wow. I hope that was helpful. That is the end of your reading. I'd really love to hear any comments you have in the comment section, and if you like this reading, hit the like button to show me that. This is one of the absolute best ways that you can support me. If you'd like to offer even more support for what I'm doing, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.